I just saw something crazy that I want to tell you about. I don't know if you remember, but several months ago I put out a commentary on Pope Francis's Amoris Laetitia, which was basically moving toward divorcees and people in unique circumstances getting the Eucharist, the sacraments. Well, several bishops from Argentina had sent dubias, questions. Hey, can you clarify your position? And the Pope either responded affirmatively or didn't respond at all. Well, that continued. Dozens and dozens of leaders all over the world in the Catholic Church continued to send questions and not get answers. So they put out an official canon law document called Correctio Filialis de Haerespis Propagatis. And basically what that is a huge letter with 25 points they sent to Pope Francis, essentially accusing him of heresy and saying, recant, clarify what you mean. We're concerned that this is going to confuse the church. We're concerned that people aren't going to respect your leadership anymore. And when the Pope did not respond, a few days ago on the 24th or 25th, they made this public. This is now public. This has not happened since the 14th century. This is amazing that this is going on in our time. Let me just read you a few excerpts of the document. And when I post this video, I'll put a link to the full document below. With profound grief, but moved by fidelity to our Lord Jesus Christ, by love for the church and for the papacy, and by filial devotion toward yourself, we are compelled to address a correction to your holiness on account of the propagation of heresies affected by the apostolic exhortation Amoris Laetitia, and by other words, deeds, and omissions of your holiness. We're permitted by natural law, the law of Christ, to issue these corrections. Scandal concerning faith and morals has been given to the church and to the world by the publication of Amoris Laetitia. Most Holy Father, the Petrine ministry, Peter ministry, they believe, has not been entrusted to you that you might impose strange doctrines on the faithful, but so that you may, as a faithful steward, guard the deposit against the day of the Lord's return. It's amazing. Now, I don't want to give you the impression that the tone is adversarial. I just picked out a few particularly poignant sentences. But I suggest that everybody goes and takes a look at this. I know many of my viewers are not Catholic, and I'm also not Catholic, but you can't have a grasp and true understanding on the history of the church and the theology of the church without understanding this aspect of it as well. The other part is that the other denominations don't have institutional leadership in the same way that the Catholic Church does. So there's not the same type of documentation to look at, per se. It's very interesting, though. What interesting times we live in. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Look forward to talking to you on the next video. Thank you.